Hi guys, Retrocengo here. Welcome back to my channel. Let's continue the DOS PC build. This is part 2. If you haven't checked part 1, I hope you'll start by watching that one first. So this is gonna be the motherboard I'm gonna use, socket 7. I got a Pentium 133 MHz CPU here, got some RAM. And let's talk about sound cards, because my DOS interest actually came a week ago, and it was actually because of general MIDI music. So I got some different sound cards. This computer I bought 3 or 4 months ago. This is the first retro PC I bought in 2018. A couple of months ago, as I said earlier, but I didn't know anything about general media and all that. I just bought this one, and this Soundblaster AWE32 sound card was included, and with this card I could choose AWE32, and it sounds great. I fell in love with it. But now I'm all in for general MIDI emulation with these Soundblaster cards. So I don't know the difference between these sound cards. So I'm gonna read what their name is and all that, and I hope you guys can help me decide picking the best one for general MIDI emulation. I mean, it's general MIDI, that's the important thing for me, and I'm gonna play DOS games. This machine runs Windows 98, second edition. This is a Future Siemens, 350 megahertz, 393 megabytes of RAM, onboard HDI graphic card, 8 megabyte. But this one, it's in the middle, because I used a 486 100 megahertz. And then the next machine I actually bought, I think it was an AMD K6 500 or something like that, 500 megahertz. So the Pentium 2 is not interesting for me. I didn't use it. I didn't use the games from that era. So, but I still wanted to buy this and see what the games was like. And I found out that an AGP slot is a really good idea on this generation, but this one only has 3 ISA and 3 PCI. So this Pentium 2 it's just, if it had the AGP slot, it would be great. So this one's gonna just be packed, maybe sold, I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna use it for now. I'm thinking about building a Pentium 3 socket 370 Chualatin, or what's it called, a powerful Windows 98 machine. So let's look at the sound cards, guys. This one is called, let me see the numbers over here, it's a little bit dark, but CG3620. So this one is called CG3620. It's got some RAM upgrade, and it works great. So 3620, and I remember that because we're gonna look at some other sound cards. If they're better than this one, I hope you will help me decide the best card for this generation. It has to run well, not lag and all that. So that's the first one. The other one is this sound card here. I don't know this one, but it's creative again. And the chip says 5507. Again, it has to emulate general MIDI. Can this one do it? I have no idea. So here we go, guys. The next sound card is this one, but I think it's a it's not worth anything. I don't know. CMI 8738 PCI 6 channel. Yeah, that's how it looks. I bought these recently. I made a video last week, so you can see more details about these this old hardware I got. This one is called ALS4000. I have no idea. I've never seen one of these before. This sound card is called Ensoniq ES1370 Audio PSI. Yeah, General MIDI. Yeah, there we go. And I got this one. It's a Soundblaster AWE or AWE 64, and the model number is CT4520. So this is not the gold edition with the, you know, the gold plugs and all that. This is just a cheaper version now. I don't know what's it called. I don't know how many megabytes of RAM it got, but I think for this card, for the AWE32, to emulate General MIDI, it needs 2 megabytes of RAM expansion. I've heard, I'm not sure, but I don't know if this one has any memory expansion. So it's not the gold version, it's just called Soundblaster AWE64. It's not, yeah, there we go, the chip here is from 96, CT8920. So if this one, because I can see it's from 1997, this one is from 95. If this one sounds better, better components, better, whatever, please let me know. Then I will install this one in my DOS machine. So I got a Soundblaster Live here, model SB0200. Creative, it's not easy to read, guys. This is from 2002. Again, I think this is too new for emulating General MIDI on the Windows 98, but I'm not sure. Again, few Windows 98 games, but mainly I'm gonna play DOS games. So I'm not sure if I can use this. And I actually have another one we have to check out. We got another Soundblaster sound card here, and the model number here is CT2760. So the number is lower than the other one we just saw, but this one says AWE32. The other one does not say AWE32 anywhere. There's 3620, I have 3620. This one also is upgraded with 2 megs of RAM, but alright, the CT number is lower, but when it says AWE32, then I think it's better. Earlier, but better. I'm not sure, but again, I'm not gonna use it as an AWE32. I want to use it with General MIDI music. So again, should I check the newer one? Or the older one that says AWE32, or should I pick the AWE64? It's not the gold model, remember that. I actually don't even know what the difference is. So these are the different sound cards I have. I'm not gonna go out and buy something else right now because I know that these one can emulate General MIDI. I just want to choose the best one in my collection. Other than that, the graphic card. I mean, I have, that was the sound. The graphic card, I have got this one, T-Sing, or what's it called? ET4000 AWE32 T-Sing Labs. But as you can see over here, I can't use this card because it needs this little slot over here, and As you can see, the ISO slots, I can't use that over there. So I'm not gonna use this one. I think this is for older computers, 486 and all that. Again, this one, 486, and it's got that, I think it's a video card slot. But I have tons and tons of AGP graphic cards, but PCI, I actually only have this one. It's called powered by MGA 64-bit graphics, Maxta 618-02 from 1996, and I don't know how compatible it is with the DOS games. Again, I am gonna install Windows 98 2nd edition, and I'm gonna play DOS games through Windows 98. I hope I can find drivers for this card, but I mean, how compatible is it for DOS games? Should I keep this, or should I just drop this one because it's bad for DOS gaming and look for another graphic card? And other than that, I actually have another card I can use that I will show right now. So the last card I'm gonna talk about and ask you guys about is this one, Vulkan 2 3D FX. This is I've been told, I'm not sure, but it's a Voodoo 2 graphics card, 3D FX Voodoo 2 with 8 megabytes of RAM. And as you can see, it's daisy chained. It gets the computer, the monitor gets the 2D signal from this one, goes in here and gets the 3D OpenGL Glide Quake 2 incredible graphics through this card and up to the monitor. And you can daisy chain them, have 2 of them, and use the SLI card and cables and all that. I mean, this card, when it came out, it was just incredible to play Tomb Raider and some other awesome games with this 3D generator. I mean, the best for me was Quake 2. The music was incredible. Not with General MIDI. It was I don't remember which card I had. But the question is, my computer is gonna run with this CPU. As you can see, 133 megahertz. I'm gonna mainly use DOS games with this computer, but I really don't remember when I bought my first 3D FX card. Was it on my old 486? I don't think so. I think it needed some more power, but I'm not sure. I mean, should I install this with this computer, Pentium 1, 133 megahertz, Windows 98? Will the games kill the CPU, or I'm not sure, guys. Or maybe should it be a Pentium 2, Pentium 3? Did this card came later on? I'm not sure, because I think the most 3D like game I played on my 486 back then was Duke Nukem 3D. I think I'm not sure. So when did this card come out? What processor? Not the least powerful, but a recommended processor for a Voodoo 2. I'm not sure how many megahertz it should be. So is it waste of my time using energy on this card with this CPU, or would it be a good idea? So before I reassemble this computer, I have a lot of questions, because I haven't used DOS machines for so many years and I have so much to learn. But it's fun. I love this hobby. It's an awesome hobby to have, guys. So I hope you can help me with some of my questions here, and I will, with your help, built the best DOS machine ever for me. So I just want to say thank you for watching part 2. If you're not subscribed, I hope you will subscribe and click on the ring button so you can see part 3, because it will come out soon. As soon as I have figured out which part to use, I will start reassembling this lovely computer. I haven't checked it yet. I hope it works. Because before I recap everything and all that, I really want to make sure that I got a picture. I mean, it can give blue screen of that and all that, but I really need a picture. So I hope it works. I have high hopes for this computer. So thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on part 3 soon. Have a nice evening. Retrocengo out.